Hello, folks. My name is Leo. Welcome to my new world. So today I will talk about a series from Netflix. It's called Sweet Tooth, the third season. Okay, so I will give a synopsis. I will recap a little bit the story. Okay, so and give it the in general. Okay, the synopsis in general here, and give you my opinion in general. Okay, because this is the third season and the final ones. Okay, so that's the last season of Sweet Tooth. Okay, but before I do that, so subscribe here. So come on, guys, give me call more people to join this video here. Subscribe here. Okay, give it likes, comments, and have you watched uh, this series here? Put here a comment, okay, and share this video with your friends. Okay, so and have fun. Okay, let's talk about it. This season here, but I will recap a little bit, like I said the in the beginning of this video. Okay, so Sweet Tooth is a story about like a pandemic. Okay, so imagine you have a people like for example, especially these two people here. Okay, so imagine you will give a birth to a child, right? So not I mean women, right? Uh, and imagine you'll see a, a boy half human and half a deer. Okay, so and this is called this is a pandemic that starts in this series, right? So since in the first season, they explain what is happening, right? So it's like a pandemic because this series, the first season was released in 2019 or 2020. I don't know when the pandemic, the reality, the pandemic and the COVID-19 starts, right? So that is the same idea, right? So yeah, imagine you have these children, right? And they have half human and half animal, right? And we have Gus, this main character here. So he is the one of the sorry, sometimes my eyes so uh, yeah, sometimes I need to clean a little bit here. Okay, so yeah, so the thing is that this is Gus. Okay, so Gus is his name here, who is was the first child to have they call them hybrids, right? So and the thing is there are so many humans, let's say 100% humans, they think they think these children who are hybrids that's they call, right? uh, they are evil, right? So they are uh, they are freak, right? So let me say that. And and the thing is for me is really interesting that so and there are some people are favor, there are some people against, right? Against these half humans, half human and half animal, right? And Gus, he has a mother, right? So who is and his mother created a project. It's called Gus. Okay, so that's why she put this name, now the Gus there, and the thing is like uh, and he needs to find the mother, right? So that's the his journey here, and he met some people, right? So and there are some people. Before I introduce the other characters here, there are some people They are called the last man. The last man is they are people uh, that they want to hunt these children who has hybrids, right? So, and they are commanded by this guy here. Is a Klopot, I think is the name of the. He's the general Klopot, okay, and this is the last man, okay. So the last man, they go after after this child. That so there are some people they don't want to kill children, right? So that's the things here, right? And he met these people here, right? So and this is the doctor who works with the last man, work for the last man, right? And and they and what they want him to do is, okay, we need the cure, right? So to we need this cure to eliminate all these hybrids, right? So and this guy here is Jeopard, right? So he's the guy who was the one of them, one of the last man. So and he this because he was football American football player, right? So and he has a wife, right? So and the wife was pregnant, and she will have a hybrid child, right? Because of the pandemic, and he couldn't accept that, right? So and then all he thinks like okay, he's evil, and it's like people manipulate their mind, right? So that. But he realized that because he's not only hunt these hybrid that, but they want to kill children, right? So do you think this guy wants to kill children? No, because he looks like a good person, right? So, and I'm not a killer, right? And he quit doing that. And he met Gus here, right? He met Gus, right? And he met Gus, that, and he protect him every time, right? And of course, we have a bear here, Rebecca. That's the name of the character. She met him because she is the leader of the group called Animal Army, right? Let me see if I can. Yeah, so here, yeah, so that's her, right? And she's the leader of the animal army. So that's the animal army who wants to protect the hybrids children, right? So and the last man that I mentioned before kill all these people here. She was the survivor. She the only one who survived in this terrible problem, right? So terrible murder, right? So kill everybody there. So the last man, these people here, uh, yeah, commanded by this guy here. He was okay. We need to go after the because this boy, Gus, right? So the Gus, right? This boy here went to this place, right? So and the leader of the animal arm, Rebecca, and it's really interesting that because each name is the name of the animal, right? A bear, bird, or something like that, right? And here they accept this boy, right? So, but they didn't trust the Jeopard, right? The big man, right? And because he's human, right? So and yes, so all the his journey here. So so I just introduced some characters so to you understand what's going on here, right? And the thing is like it's really good story, right? So I like it. Each episode there's a narrator, narrator who is narrates the story, right? And he explains what you are gonna see it in each episode, right? All the seasons they are the same, right? So all the episodes are the same things. So I like this series here, right? So and people, I like this series here, right? And other things I need to talk about is about how do you identify the who has this? They call this pandemic the sick, all right? So like COVID or that's the names, right? So and the sick. So they put this name just to yeah, the secret. So to identify who has this seek or these virus, let's put this way, uh, they need to identify in their hands. So sometimes uh, the small finger here, right? So when they shake it a lot, that just means you are infected, right? So when they stop, you are okay, right? So this sweet tooth is based on the comic books, these ones here, right? So there's a difference between the series and the comic book. Comic books is uh, more violent, right? So there's a lot violent here and a lot bad words, right? So, but in the series, it's a little different. These part, there are some parts they are so light, but this is for family to watch, right? So, but the comic books is really violence. That's so it's not good for children. But if you want to put your children to watch this series, watch this title, Sweet Tooth, don't put don't put them to read the comic books. It's gonna be really painful for them. So the series is much better. Okay. I never read the comic book. Actually, I read a little bit the comic books, but I thought was a little strong for me, right? So it's like really heavy for the story, and the series is so light, right? So you enjoying the story here. That's why I like this series here. So and for me, the in general for me is really is a great series here. Uh, because we have the first season, right? And there are other things I need to talk about, but it's not the focusing, but not the point here. So I think it is the point here in this story. The whole story is like everybody said this guy here is the key. He is the key of saving to is the key to save the world, right? So about this pandemic, all this stuff here. So the way they put this in the end of the story is perfect here, right? So there are some parts so I'm saying like in general, okay? So it's not only the third season, but in general. And the first season, second season was great here. So there are some parts is a little low the story, but I think it is right. So but you enjoy watching, right? So and each season is 8 episodes, right? So you need to pay attention. So if you watch only the third season, it's not enough to understand. So you need to watch the other seasons to understand what's going on for this final season here, right? So in general, my rates will be 9 out of 10. Okay, so because I like the story, I like the way they explain each character here. So and there are others hybrids in this story here, but they focus on more this guy here, right? So that's the important thing here. So and it's really interesting that the way they explain the story and with the beginning, the middle, and in the end, right? So let's say like the first season is the beginning, the second season or the middle, right? And this final season is the end of the story. How we will finish the story, right? So 9 out of 10, I think is enough for this series. There are some parts they are so low, right? So sometimes it's a little boring, but that's don't disappointment a lot, right? So that me for me is a good series. So for me, it's one of the best series from Netflix, right? So if you never watch this, watches the first season, second, and this one's here, right? So you don't need to watch the whole things, but the whole seasons, right? But if you watch it like 2 or 3 episodes, four, and try to understand what's going on, good, right? But in this video, I explain a little bit what you're gonna see in this series in general, right? And what's the story about, right? And I hope that helped you to understand the story of this sweet tooth. Okay. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Here. So if you like this video here, put a like here, right? It's really important. Subscribe here, guys. I need more subscribers here in this video here. So uh, comment here. Have you watched this sweet tooth? What do you think? Do you like it? Dislike it? You agree with me? You disagree? That so I want to see your opinion on comments here. Okay, and share this video with your friends. Then bring more people to watch my videos. Okay, so that's really important for me. So I really love doing these reviews, reaction, right? Yeah, so if you hear so many people talking, is my sister-in-law, but let's finish this video, okay? So see you. Take care.